So, Slamaholics, Rageaholics, it's time for the number 2 pick of this week. This is the all-new Metyll Weekly Top 5, where I find, review, and share my top 5 most worthy extreme metal albums of this week's new releases here on YouTube for you. It's not easy. This one got super ugly, and here's how that went down. So we had 24 new albums released this week, and this one made the second position. So from Apple Music's metal section, I chart and post the week's newest metal releases both on YouTube and my Facebook page, and a review and count down my top 5, so you get my best of the best because you matter as a metal fanatic. Okay, so today's new album is The G Code by PeelingFlesh, and it's the band's latest album up for a fresh review. So let's get at it right now. Look at that album cover. I love purple and gold. Really? But what is contained inside is almost a perfect match here. So kudos here. I really like their logo, by the way. All gold. So track 1 surprised me with its massive metal explosiveness with this hip-hop feel. Very, very unique stuff here. Deep, crocodilian, growling vocals, massive guitars, bass, and percussions. Nice flavor here. At this point, I'm pretty stoked and hungry for more. The adrenaline is starting to rise up. So track 2, it's a scorching killer with deep growling vocalizations once again, incredible guitar rhythms and deep monstrous bass and percussions here. This one has that chilling deep rhythm and this unique hip-hop chord to it that fits really nice. Very unique here. I'll keep saying that. So track 3, it opened unexpectedly weird with samples, but once it exploded into that big, huge rhythmic metal with the massive guttural vocals and thick bottom and percussions, I was just fine. I'm really loving the huge rhythms at this point. They're big and electric and a lot of adrenaline here. There's no peaks and valleys. This is a consistent album from beginning to end. The only unfortunate part is that it's a little wee bit too short for me. I really do want more of PeelingFlesh here. Power and intensity is massive, I promise you. This is an immense body of work for this band, and you guys, I believe, if you are the Slamaholic, the Rageaholic types, you guys are going to love this album for sure. The vocals are super massive, low, guttural, crocodilian, powerful vocals, and I love it with the hip-hop samples on top of that, and it is just great. The guitars, massive rhythm. The bass, huge foundation of bass here. The percussion work is phenomenal. Lyrical theme here, I think, is political and hatred motivated rather, and becoming a mainstream radio act here. It's never going to happen. Range, flow, and layout of the album is consistent. It's a lot of fun, actually, listening to all of the samples, the way it was put together. Very unique all the way through with the hip-hop, the super huge metal sound. Now, I am not 100% sold on the whole deathcore genre, the slam deathcore genre. I think, quite frankly, it's more like death metal. It's more akin to bands like Atoll, Organectomy, Cryptworm, and so on and so forth. And you know what? I'm loving it. To be very honest with you, this is my style of stuff. It's the rhythm. It's all about the rhythm for me. It's the big duk 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 rhythms, and yeah, that's about where I sit with this stuff. It adrenalizes me to no end for sure. So my final thoughts here. You know what you got to do. You got to stream these guys. You got to love them. And this is the number 2 selection of the week. Phenomenal. And yeah, hey, we'll see you for the number 1 selection coming tomorrow. So cheers.